Hey guys, Cody here with CMR Fabrications. Wanted to give you guys a new toolbox talk. Sorry for not having these as consistently as I should, but we're working on that. I'm working on getting better about that. Just hard to do when you're constantly working on product development and getting stuff out the door. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about carbon manufacturing a little bit and everybody else's claim to fame. So we've been doing this for just over 6 years now. We were the first company to bring the type of innovation that we did to the pancake. Not saying that we were the first one to ever make one pancake out of carbon fiber, but we were the first one to innovate it in the way we did and create a method of manufacturing that allowed us to produce in volume. So there's some other people out in the market who've come and gone, and there's some other people who are getting in, and everybody's first thing that they say is, oh, we have the lightest, we have the lightest, we have the lightest. But what they don't tell you is everything that they sacrificed in order to get the lightest. I could make you a flippin' pancake that was so light you felt like you were holding air. The problem is there's a lot of compromises with that. We actually did a limited run of what was called a Featherlight hood, which I believe to this day no one's beat the weight. I can't verify that for sure, but I know that it was so dang light it was ridiculous. The problem with that is there's only one or two methods of making carbon lighter. For one, it's the process. Carbon fiber has to be infused with a resin system in order to give it its strength. So you can go with less resin, which reduces the weight, or you can reduce the amount of layers in your layup. Okay, those are the only two ways to make it lighter. And so these other companies are using subpar resin systems that don't handle nearly the heat, and they're using less layers. The problem with less layers is, for one, you don't have the same rigidity. For two, it's not going to pass an impact rating. We are actually the only pancake on the market that has been through ANSI testing, and we're really proud about that. And we're the only pancake that I can personally confirm that's made in the United States. I know that there's some others out there that have been made in the United States, and I know that there's some others out there that have not. But I don't know who's doing what right now. I really don't even follow up on who's doing what. However, we do get a lot of these questions comparing ours to somebody else's. And the first thing I tell our customers is there's really not a comparison. I don't compare my products directly to somebody else's because I'm not doing the same thing everybody else is. We have brought different levels of innovation. We're the only one that has a lifetime warranty on our product. We're the only company that you can call on a regular basis, speak to the same person regularly, and we answer the phone almost all the time. Like ridiculous times at nights, on the weekends, doesn't matter. And so, these tactics that other companies use at some point do become a sales gimmick. They obviously are in business because they're trying to make money. Otherwise, none of us would be doing this. That is a fact. However, there's a difference between, quality and the performance features that our hoods have, and then some of the others that are on the market. And I'm not saying they're all garbage. I'm not saying they're all bad. I'm not putting those companies down by any means, but I'm just trying to educate you guys, the consumer, so when you're shopping, you understand what's out there and what's for sale. So there are some extremely light products on the market. The problem is to get them much lighter than we have them or somebody else has them, there will be compromises, whether it's the integrity of the resin, the integrity of the materials themselves, the amount of layers they use, and the way they're processed. There's so many different processes for carbon fiber out in the market, and I won't go into detail. However, not all of them produce the same end result. We have an extremely high handling temperature on our product. I haven't seen anyone surpass that yet. Again, I'm not out there online just scouring the internet to see who's out there doing what. However, I have had other people's hoods come through the shop, and I've seen them. I can tell you that everything that I have ever held personally is subpar. Again, I haven't had a chance to see everybody's out there, and it's not a direct comparison. It's just that we do stuff in a particular manner to have an end result that is an absolutely outstanding product, both in quality and longevity, because I'm not trying to sell a hood that you have to come back and buy in a year again. That's why we have a lifetime warranty. I mean, we have hoods out there that are 5-6 years old that people's boxes have cracked after 6 years. Most companies would tell you to kick a rock and kick it hard, but we bring that hood back in and put a brand new box on it and send it out to the customer at no expense to them, because we have set the standard at what we want to achieve, and that is the best product for you guys. It's not just about making a sale. I am personally dedicated to this industry because I come from it. I've been fabricating since I was a little kid. I'm not as in depth in the pipe and gas industry as some of you guys are by any means. I don't ever make that claim. However, I've done a little bit of everything. I've done a little bit of pipe, I've done structural, I've done custom shop fab, I've done production shop fab, I've built hundreds and hundreds of thousands of feet of aluminum trusses. I've done machine work, everything from custom automotive, custom intakes, turbo manifolds, long travel systems, roll caged, NHRA stuff. So like I've done a little bit of everything. And again, I don't claim that I'm the best at any of it. I'm kind of a jack of all trades, but master of none. However, what does bother me the most is misinformation. We live in a world right now where everyone's just pumping the internet full of misinformation because that's the agenda that they want to push. And whether or not it makes our company look subpar to somebody else, I want to give you guys the truth. And the truth of the matter is, there are a lot of companies making stuff. Some are better than others. You guys need to do your homework to find out why you are buying a product from that company. Is it a price? Is it a quality? Is it a customer service driven fact? I mean, there are reasons. Is it a cool factor? Oh, well, all the cool guys are wearing this product. I come from working in the tactical industry as well, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of tactical toms out there who only buy something because it's the cool thing to do. And it's not even about it working good or it being a good product or it being the most efficient. It's what's cool. That's what's pushed on the market. Example, we are commonly dealing with products from SEMA. And I'll tell you what, that industry sickens me nowadays. 15-20 years ago, it was cool. People were building custom stuff and taking it. Now every truck that you see there's freaking jacked up 20 inches with the same wheels on it, the same powder coat on the chassis, half of the welds aren't done, missing drive shafts, stuff misaligned. I mean, it's just, you get the point that I'm trying to make. The point is we're really trying to create a standard for ourselves and in our communities and in this industry that it's really not okay to cut corners and sell subpar products and mislead the customers. So that's why we're so transparent about our product, and we have a lot of really loyal customers and a good customer return every single month, not because they need to buy new products from us, because they want to buy new products from us. So we encourage you guys to call us and email us and reach out on social media and ask those questions, and we'll be happy to give you the information. We have detailed information on our website to help educate you guys. That's the whole part of this, the whole point of this Toolbox Talk series is to further educate newer people that are coming into the industry, or people who've been in the industry for a little while but are looking at newer products and newer methods of doing things. Without evolution, we'd be stagnant, and that's not a good thing, right? So we here at CMR Fabrications are dedicated to constantly improving what we do, to get that feedback directly from you, the customers, and to not be too proud to admit when we have a fault, and address that problem. I mean, if anyone has seen the hood that we released 5-6 years ago, actually a little over 6 years ago, it's nothing like the hood that we have today. And we have customers that have a hood from 5 or 6 years ago, and they're buying a new hood and they're like, oh man, this thing is absolutely improved and just crazy better. And the first one was great, but this one's like, how can you guys make it even better than this? We don't think there's a way, but we will find a way. I can guarantee you that, because we're at the point to where we don't want a product to be out on the market and just stay that way because it's okay. We want it to be the best. and jobs keep changing. OSHA requirements change, safety requirements change, testing requirements are changing. Technology is changing, and as technology changes, we want to be on the cutting edge of that, pushing out better products to the market. The Pancake's a fairly simple product in and of itself, right? And some of the other stuff that we're working on, like the scoops that haven't been out because we started releasing them and running into some problems in manufacturing, and I have spent an astronomical amount of time and energy trying to redevelop the process and even start building equipment from the ground up that other companies don't even offer. So I've spent an immense amount of my time and energy actually engineering new composite curing equipment and the methods in which we have used in the past to get these products out, working on a ton of machinery and updating that so we can keep meeting these new test standards and keep bringing you guys the absolute best product on the market. I will say that no one's going to be disappointed when those things come back out because we have a bunch of new revisions to the old scoop that we had out that will be impressive. I don't want to give out too much information here, so I'm trying to watch my wording. But just be ready for that. We're super excited for it. And again, like I said, we encourage you guys to reach out with these questions and question the other companies that you're looking at. They may have an amazing product, and I can't be the one to say that they don't. All I'm saying is if you don't ask the questions and you don't get the information, you won't know, and you could be stuck buying a subpar product, and we don't want that. We've had a really good time producing an amazing product, and we enjoy doing what we do. We're not just out there to make a buck. I mean, that is the point of a business. I do understand that. So take that with a grain of salt. However, I'm not out there to squeeze pennies out of somebody. I would love to hear that you have a hood that's lasted 10 years with us and you're calling us just to say hi, or you're calling us to get a new color, or you're calling us because you want a custom one with your company logo or your name on it, or whatever the case may be. I don't want a phone call saying, hey, I need a new pancake because the first one didn't hold up. Okay, why didn't it hold up? Let us know. Let's see if we can get it warranted if it's a manufacturing defect issue. And we're, like I said, we're the only ones with a lifetime warranty, and we also offer a different warranty that some people know about and some people don't. It's called the Stuff Happens warranty. And we understand that accidents happen on the job site. So we offer a warranty that you can purchase for an additional cost. That, if you're out on the road and you leave your hood on the ground and you forget that it's there and you drive off, or someone backs over. I mean, we've had a lot of things happen to a lot of people falling off high-rise buildings when they're doing structural steel, or we had one guy drop one out of a jet ski because he was trying to film a TikTok. So shout out to that guy. I'm sure it was a great TikTok, but things do happen in life, and we understand that. We're in the industry. I've broken many tools and been like, oh crap, that was very expensive, and now I have to come out of pocket that. So we do offer warranties like that as well, which again, we're the only one in the industry doing that I know of, because we're not out there to just get a dollar. We're out there to set a standard. And I'll tell you what, we've been setting standards and people have been trying to follow in our footsteps, and that's great. Copying is one of the most sincere forms of flattery. The fact that I can create something in the industry that other people want to strive to achieve as well means a lot to me. It means I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and I'm doing it right. So I'm going to cut this off. Don't want to bore you guys too much, but do your research on these things. There's a reason why ours are constructed the way they're constructed, and there's a method to our madness here. There's a lot of claim to fames. We don't have these absurd claims because, for one, it's really hard. For someone to claim that they have the lightest, I could go ahead and release the lightest one lighter than them. There will be compromises to that, which is why we don't do it. We don't want you guys. I mean, if you guys want a super light pancake, I'll just strap a piece of paper to the front and a piece of paper to the side and send it out. Guarantee there won't be anything that beats it in weight. Is it going to hold up? No, it's not. We know that. So do your research. See how they achieve these features and properties and whatnot. And like I said, please give us a call. Send us an email. Hit us up on social media. Ask these questions, guys. You guys bust your ass. Your butts. This is, we want this channel to be family oriented as well. You guys bust your butts. You're out there trying to earn money for your family. And the last thing you need is spending good money, good hard-earned money on products that don't last, that don't hold up, that don't perform as stated. As well as another big consideration when I buy products, I try to find American-made products because I want our money to stay in our economy and circulate amongst the people inside the United States that need it. I have a very hard time sending out a bunch of money overseas when I know that there are families here that could use it. So that's my 2 cents for today. You guys stay safe. Please contact us. Let us know what you guys want to see on the next Toolbox Talk. Ask some questions. We'd love to hear from you guys. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.